Not only can she grow a third hand, she can also make a fresh apple rot in an instant. And finally, she vanishes completely into thin air right on stage, leaving the judges absolutely terrified. The performer behind this horrifying act is Martin Portlock. Today, we are going to completely expose the secrets behind his first magic trick. If you get easily scared, you might want to watch this with your eyes closed. As the performance begins, the magician, dressed as a terrifying witch, pulls out a single apple. She exhales a thick cloud of smoke right onto the apple, casting a dark spell. Then, she asks the audience a very specific question.
Dark and the light. Which will you choose?
This sentence is actually the core secret of the entire trick. Keep watching, and you'll understand exactly why. Afterward, she limps her way down to the judges' panel, giving the judge next to her a terrifying, dead-eyed stare. First, she targets David, who is sitting the furthest away. She forces him to reach into a burlap sack and pick an apple.
Take a bite.
David obediently takes a bite out of it, but absolutely nothing happens. Next, the witch moves over to Alicia.
Between the gods, which will you choose?
After Alicia picks her apple and takes a bite, again, nothing happens. But then, the witch stands directly in front of Amanda, staring dead into her soul. The witch pulls 2 apples out of the burlap sack herself, placing one in each of Amanda's hands, and gives Amanda her instructions.
Me will be chosen by another.
Then, she forces Simon to decide which apple Amanda will eat.
Louder!
Right.
Amanda takes a bite of the chosen apple, and once again, nothing happens. But suddenly, the witch violently grabs Amanda's right hand, and a third hand literally shoots out from inside her robes, crushing the apple in Amanda's hand into pieces. The inside of the apple is completely rotten and swarming with hundreds of creepy bugs. Trust me, you do not want to see what's crawling on that desk. Ignoring the terrified screams of the judges and the audience, the witch quickly limps back onto the stage. After letting out a horrifying roar, she violently smashes her staff into the floor and instantly vanishes into thin air. So, how did she guarantee that Amanda wouldn't eat the rotten apple? And how exactly did she pull off that vanishing act? In reality, the theatrical value of this trick far outweighs the actual sleight of hand. The magician created such an intense atmosphere that it sucked everyone in, making them completely forget to think logically. The smoke-breathing trick at the beginning is actually extremely simple. It uses a disposable prop called a smoke capsule. The magician just hides the capsule in his mouth beforehand and bites down on it exactly when needed, instantly filling his mouth with a thick cloud of smoke. The most critical prop in the entire act is that